guys, and welcome back to my channel for another mod review. I am super excited about this mod, and for once I actually caught a mod as soon as it came out, which I'm actually pretty proud of myself because usually I am really late when it comes to finding out about mods, but I had saw this one. This one actually just came out 15 hours ago, as you guys can see, so it's pretty freaking new, and it's a huge mod. So it's called the Explorer mod, and it kind of is what it sounds like. Your Sims are able to go basically on little adventures without you, which is the best part. Have you ever had that time where you're trying to set something up in your game, but of course in The Sims 4 it's not open world, so you can't just say, hey Sim, go here for a hot minute while I try to figure this out? Well, now you can. So basically this mod allows you to send your Sims to rabbit holes, and there's a whole list of different rabbit holes that they're able to go to, and it's really freaking handy. So this is the kind of breakdown of the mod. I will have the link of the mod in the description as always. So this is kind of a gist of how the actual mod works. So it shows up in your little menu as Go Explore, and then once you click that, you have so many options. It's really awesome because this creator thought of a lot of unique things that your Sims are able to do, and a lot of things that I didn't realize I missed from The Sims 3 that they don't have in The Sims 4. So exploring does cost money, so just make sure your Sims have the money. I'm not sure if everything is the same price or if there are different prices for different things. When we go down later and check out some of the different options, you'll understand why I'm saying that, but it's really awesome. Just make sure you do have enough money for your Sims to go. So when you're getting to the breakdown of the different options that you have, your Sims are actually able to take classes, which is so cool. Your Sims can take classes to help increase skills, which is just... it's so good. So good. And this is just a couple of the classes that they have so far. Like I said, this mod just came out, so the creator is actively working on definitely adding new and improved things to it. So far there's baking, dance, gourmet cooking, homestyle cooking, photography, yoga, parenting, and apparently it's a class on confidence, which I'm not sure if that's like charisma or how that works, but we'll definitely take a look at it. Then you can also have services done, so you can get a birth control shot, go to a doctor, which is so cool because it cures base game sickness. Thank you. I don't know why this isn't a thing already in the game. Makes no sense. You can send your Sim to get a massage, they can have surgery, weight loss trainer, talk to a therapist, which is really cool because the therapist actually removes bad mood buffs, so if they're bored or angry or whatever, they can go see a therapist and they'll be all better. So your Sims are actually able to make money while they're gone, so they can work like a temporary job, just like a one-time thing, kind of do it, bring home money, and that's kind of it. And your Sims can go gambling, which is so cool. I remember every time my Sims would go gambling in The Sims 3, it was bad. It was just really bad. Like whenever I go to the casino, I don't go often, but when I do, it's bad. Let's just put it like that. So your Sims are able to gamble, and this mod actually adds a new trait, which is called Gambler, as well as a new skill, which is of course gambling. And then with the card table that's already in the game, it adds the gambling interaction on it, as you can see these Sims are doing right here. So if you gamble at home, it's a little different than if you go away and gamble. So when you gamble at home, you're only able to make 500 simoleons, and you don't actually lose any of your own money, which is kind of cool. But if you happen to go to the rabbit hole and gamble, you can make a crap ton more money, but at the same time, you can lose basically everything. So just kind of keep that in mind. And it's really cool because your Sims can also do some things to increase their fun, which is really good. So for example, they can go to the arcade, comedy club, fishing, out to eat, bowling, marketplace. Apparently if they go to the marketplace, they'll actually buy something, which is so cool. They can go to the gym, a haunted house, ice cream, karaoke, the movies, zoo, playground, toy store, nail salon. They can get their makeup done. Like, this is just so many options. So freaking cool. And there is actually an option for kids. So you are able to kind of send them to study at the library, which gives 50% homework, and it kind of adds some responsibility as well, which is so awesome. Like, the fact that the modding community can do something like this, it's insane. Like, it is actually insane how good the simming modding community is. And like I said, these are things that I used to play with a lot in The Sims 3, but of course these are things that are not in The Sims 4, so you might not really think about it, you know? Like all those little things that you can do in The Sims 3, just like sending your Sim away to go do something fun, you can't do that in The Sims 4 until this mod. So I definitely think this is a fantastic freaking addition to the game, and it's made by one of my new favorite mod creators, Kawaii Stacy. She is fantastic. She's made basically a lot of the mods that I've been doing mod reviews on today, and but just lately in general, like I just love her mods so freaking much. Also, I know that there was already a mod review video up today, but I saw this and immediately had to jump on it. So I apologize for the double mod review videos, but hopefully you guys don't mind taking a look at some fun additions to the game. So I will go ahead and get The Sims 4 all loaded up, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, we are now here in game with the family that I have been playing with. So we are just going to go ahead and hop on into it. So we'll start with my child sim, Diana, I don't know how I want to say it, but if you click on your sim, you just have like your regular options. Just make sure you see where it says go explore, and they can do something fun. Like I said, you have all of these options, and it kind of gives you a time frame for everything, which I think is super handy, as well as a price. Of course, if you play on the playground's like right there, so you really shouldn't have to pay for anything, but there are just so many options. Like she can go to the zoo, she can go to the arcade, go see a movie. Like, this is just so cool. Why don't you spend an hour at the toy store? So we're going to go ahead and send her to the toy store and see how she feels about it. I mean, if I could just get up and go to the toy store, I think that'd be a lot. Like if I were a kid and just able to get up and go to the toy store, I think that would be so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and send her off. Like I said, it is a rabbit hole, so she's just kind of gone now. She'll be back in an hour when that event is over. Next up, let's take a look at Brayden, see what options he has. We're gonna go explore. If we can find a service. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. You can get a birth control shot, work out with a trainer, get a massage, go see a doctor, a therapist, fat reduction surgery. Ooh, mild bodybuilding implants. Oh, this is so cool. Take a confidence building class. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a confidence building class. I think that'll be good. And then how about you, Katie? So for Katie, why don't we make some money? And what can we do? So you can do temporary work, like I said. You can do poker tournaments. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. They can gamble, play hard, take risks, play it safe. Why don't we... Oh, and she can go study at the library, which is so freaking cool. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and send her to study at the library so she can go ahead and do that. And it looks like while he is away, Brayden is actually getting his charisma skill up at that confidence class. So that is so awesome. Next up, we have Gianna, and I don't think toddlers have any options. Do something fun. Oh, wait, they do? Do something fun. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you go play on the playground? I don't know. I mean, I feel like mom should go, but we're just going to pretend that mom's going. So go ahead and stop that. We're going to go ahead and why don't we go gambling with her? And let's do... We're going to play it safe because we don't have the gambling skill just yet, so I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I don't know if it works for the toddlers. I'm not too concerned. She can just kind of hang out. Not that big of a deal for me, but I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up so we can kind of see what happens when everyone gets home. So Sienna is doing, oh, here we go. Gambling skill acquired. Gianna now has a higher chance of making more money from gambling. I don't 100% know how high of a skill this is. I don't know if it's a 5-level skill, 10-level skill, 3-level skill. Not entirely sure. This is kind of my first time seeing it as well. So Diana's back home and she brought something from the toy store. Ooh, she bought a book. That is so cool. So now she is back from the store and she brought home this book, The Plunder Games, which is pretty stinking cool. So what else can we do? We can go explore, find a service. I don't really think you need to see a doctor. Do something fun. Ooh, go to a haunted house. Why don't we... Let's go to a haunted house. I think that'd be cool. Like, I feel like I would take so much advantage of this. Like, you know when you have those weekends and you personally don't really feel like interacting with other Sims, but you want your Sim to still do something fun? Well, in that case, you can just use this mod and send your Sim away. So it looks like our daughter is back. Katie is back. So for her homework, see, it's 50% done. That's what she did. And it also raised her responsibility. How do I check that again? Oh, yeah. It raised, I mean, her responsibility was bad to begin with, but it kind of raised it a little bit more than it was, which is so good. So what else can we kind of try? Take a class. Okay, why don't we... A dancing class. Why don't you go do that? I feel like I need a separate mod for the dancing skill. don't remember if I have that installed. If I do, then it'll work. If I don't, then we'll figure out it's not going to work. So we're just going to speed on past. So, oh, it's fitness. Okay. So Katie got the fitness skill. Oh, and the dance skill. I'm stupid. It's a dancing career that you need a mod for. My God. Brayden is also back home. Ooh, and he showed up in a suit, boy. So he got his charisma skill up just a little bit while he was away. So why don't we, let's see what else we can do. Find a service. Here we go. Why don't we, let's go ahead and work out with a trainer. Go ahead and give that a try. I feel bad that I can't really do anything with the toddler. Sorry, child. So yeah, see, he's getting the fitness skill while he's away, and she's still improving her dancing skill, which is so good. Oh, it looks like other people are now home, which is so awesome. So she's feeling flirty, apparently. Don't really know why she's feeling flirty, but as you can see, we have the gambling skill. It just says gambling is an easy way to make money. The skill didn't go up a whole heap of a lot, but either way, it's still pretty cool. So let's go ahead and grab that gaming table so that we can give that a try. I just want the regular one. I don't want a custom one. I think this is it. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. So we'll just grab this little table here quickly and take a look at this. So put some chairs. There you go. Go ahead and sit down. So let's see. We can change the game to make the llama play cards. Oh, well, only our daughter's here, so I don't really think we can gamble with our daughter, but there is a way to gamble with the cards table, but most likely because she's the only adult in the household, we might not be able to try that out. But that's probably something you guys can try out on your own. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna wait until all the kids get back. Here we go. So our money was taken, which is totally fine, and it seems like everyone had a pretty good time. So he went to see the trainer, so he's feeling fit, and he had a good workout, which is pretty good. And Katie is in her athletic wear because she was out dancing, and of course her dancing skill and her fitness skill have both gone up. This is such a cool mod. I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys get this mod. It is so awesome. It kind of feels like it's just part of the game, you know? Like, it feels like that part of the game you didn't know that you didn't have, but now that you have it, you're like, oh my gosh, why wasn't I taking full advantage of this before type of thing? But yeah, that's kind of the gist of the mod. Just make sure that you have your script mods enabled, have all your stuff enabled, and you do know how to install mods into your game. Like I said, the link will be in the description down below if you guys want to try this out for yourselves. I hope you all enjoyed this little mod review. Like I said, hands down, 10 out of 10 recommend that you download this mod. I will definitely be using it in my game from now going on forward. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Leave all your comments down below. Also, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye.